Like the title says, it's not about the gear, it's about the music. Let's talk about that. Now, this might seem a little odd, me saying it's not about the gear, given that a lot of what this channel is about is indeed gear. I demo it, I use it, we talk about it in the comments, and it's awesome. I've had a great time sharing with you all in terms of gear. But, gear really, at least from my perspective, is a means to an end. It's not the end, right? So the music, I think the music is the end. The gear is a means to help us get there. So as we approach 2019, and maybe you're putting together some New Year's resolutions, I've got a few suggestions for improving your music that does not involve gear. Improvement number 1. Yeah, the instrument. Work on improving your ability to actually play your instrument. So many times with gear, you can mask a lack of ability on the instrument itself. And I'm suggesting that you strip away the gear, get an acoustic guitar if you have one, or unplug your electric guitar and just practice playing your instrument. Practice your left hand chords, scales, intervals. Practice your right hand picking, finger picking, whatever type of picking you do with the right hand. Practice all of those techniques to improve your ability to play. Improvement number 2, composition. If you're a player that likes to write your own music, this one's for you. Definitely for 2019, focus on composition. Get beyond the 1-4-5 chords and move into some other areas perhaps that you've not yet explored. There are many great YouTube channels that focus on musical composition. There's a lot of great resources. I would encourage you to do a little searching, find the ones you like, and just kind of binge watch and learn more about composing music. It will definitely improve what you're doing. Improvement number 3, if you're a stage musician, a live performing musician, work to improve your performance capabilities. Now, what I mean by that are things like stage presence, the way you hold yourself, present yourself on stage, the way you communicate with your audience, the way you feel actually in terms of comfort being up on the stage playing in front of other people. Now, you might be thinking, well, Bill, I don't really play in front of people. Well, my challenge for you then for 2019 is get in front of a few people and play some music for them. It will really kind of expand what you're doing and get you thinking about your music in a different way. Improvement number 4. Now, this one does require a little bit of gear, but it can be very simple, inexpensive gear, and that is simply to improve your recording capabilities. So if you're a person that maybe just puts an iPhone up and shoots a video and maybe just captures audio with the iPhone, I think 2019 would be a great year to get some just super expensive gear that plugs into your computer that allows you to record directly into the computer. You'll find that it's a much different experience from recording on an iPhone and forces, again, you to think about your music in a different way. Improvement number 5, it's going to sound a little weird coming from me, but it is play with other people. Yeah, play with other people. Don't just sit in your bedroom. I know it's fun to sit in your bedroom. I do that a lot, actually in my basement, and just play. And actually on the YouTube channel here, the vast bulk of what I do is just solo musicianship, right? I'm just creating by myself. But I do have many years, actually many decades of playing in bands and different types of ensembles. And that experience has really broadened my horizon in terms of just my viewpoint of music and even like how I view guitar parts. If I think about them fitting into an ensemble where there's other instruments and people playing other things, It's a lot different than playing solo guitar, and it's really, really valuable to kind of expand your mind. So play with other people in 2019. Improvement number 6, and this is the last one. It's simply to listen to lots of different styles and genre of music. Don't just focus on one or two genre that you really enjoy. Expand your mind, broaden your horizons by listening to music maybe that you're not very familiar with. I found it really valuable. Now, let me give you a quick example. So, as you know, I play ambient guitar here, and I used to, as some of you know, play in a progressive rock band for many years. But some of you may not know that I'm also a big fan of bluegrass. And because of that love, I've been able to develop bluegrass picking styles. Okay, that's kind of a bluegrass flat picking style, and incorporate that into my progressive rock and ambient music. And I feel like it's really served me well to kind of broaden the tonal palette that I have for those types of music. What are your plans for 2019? How are you planning on improving your music, your art in 2019? I would love it if you would comment below and share with this awesome ambient guitar community. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to Chords of Orion. And oh, by the way, I'm Bill. Love to have you on board. I've got ambient guitar content coming every week, and yes, it does include gear. And as always, I'll see all of you on the next video.